Hi golfers, welcome to this week's vlog, and as you can see I'm out on the putting green here, and this week I just wanted to try and show you some of our putting aids to help you create a more consistent putting stroke. And there's plenty on the market, and we've chosen 3 here that we think and we sell that we really think benefit people. Let me try and show these to you as best I possibly can. It's quite tricked up, so bear with me. So firstly, here on the board we've got your alignment. So the board, hopefully you can see from there, has got the blue lines on, and it's also mirror based as well. So as I'm looking at it from here, I can see my face and my eyes on the board, which helps me align my eyes and most importantly my shoulders in the direction I'm trying to hit the putt. I've also got a gateway here, the 2 T's, which help me really keep my path much squarer and don't get offline either way as I'm making my stroke. Above me I've got another double alignment aid, if you like. Don't have to do both at the same time, but I try and do as much as I possibly can personally, which runs above the stroke and the ball all the way through the hole to the back of the hole. Obviously I've got this set up on a fairly straight putt, and as you can see it runs straight through to the hole. Lastly but not least, the real evil about this setup I've got here is the gate up here, about 2.5 feet in front of where I've got the ball, and at 5.5 centimetres wide. It proves quite a tough aim to get it through that gate and into the hole, which obviously makes the hole about half the size effectively when you come to try and make the putt. So here goes. Don't laugh at me when I hit the gate. So I put my putter down. I can see my eyes on the mirror board. I can see my shoulders are nice and square on the mirror. I've got my path to take my putter back on. I've got good alignment through the paintings on the mirror. Oh, and as you can see, I've pulled it slightly and caught the gateway there. All 3 of these combined make a really, really good practice. As I've discussed before, most people really struggle with their alignment, and then because of their alignment, their path is way off square to the hole, and therefore manipulation of the club face during the stroke is required to hit the ball on line, and that's why you get your really good days and your really bad days. Whereas if we can make the alignment much more neutral and the path backwards and forwards a lot more square, therefore the putter face doesn't have to change so much to hit a straight putt, then we can hopefully hole more putts. But I think mainly if we really concentrate and get people's alignment improved and therefore their path, then we can start to look at the quality of their strike. We're going to hole or start a lot more putts online, and if we can do that, we're going to hole a lot more putts. Okay, let me give this one more go. Bear with me. Okay, so hopefully that's fairly square to where I'm aiming. So here we go again. Practice makes perfect, eh? Oh, I've done exactly the same thing. So you can see I need to work on my putter face angle through impact, and the path is working slightly left as well. And I'm just nicking the side of that gate there. Probably, if I didn't have the gate there, the ball would probably still fall in the left side of the hole. But it really helps concentrate your mind to start the ball really, really straight, not just well enough to get in the hole, but absolutely on line. So we sell these in the shop. The mirror board here, which, as we said, you can see is like a mirror. See the camera there? That helps us show our eye alignment, making sure our eyes in the right position, showed us our shoulder alignment as we set up to the ball, because if your shoulders are offline, doesn't matter how good your putter face alignment is. Obviously with these lines going across here, it helps us set our putter face square to where we want to go. We've then got T-spaces here to help provide the width of the gate. To make, the tighter we make that gate, again, the more precise your path has got to be each time. We've got T-mark holes down here so we can restrict the length of backstroke. We tend to overswing on the backswing and decelerate into the ball. And obviously a place for the ball to go, which hopefully is pointing directly towards the target. This is the clever little gate we've got. And they come in various widths depending on how far the length of the putt is. They've got their own little feet. They fit into a nice little tidy bag, and you can set them up to provide a great little drill to make sure you're hitting the ball perfectly on line every single time. And then we've got the elasticated rope string, which even just for that itself is a real good help to help your alignment and stroke path every single time you make a putt, because when you stand over the top of that, you really obviously see the perfect line towards the hole. So if your eyes are really playing tricks on you, it helps re-educate them to make sure you align straight when you get out on the course, obviously without all these aids. You're more than welcome to come in and try them in the shop before you buy.